I don't know if I was frozen for that whole time there. Someone tried to call me while I was streaming. How you doing? Nope, I'm not Jake.
For decades, because you're racist. That's why. Because you're racist.
So, if Jake, I haven't seen you out here. If you're restreaming out tonight, I just got mistaken for you. Just because I'm a white male with a camera.
For decades. For decades. The people of Portland have been calling for reform of racist police for decades. Because you're racist. That's why. For decades, the Portland police have been under investigation by the Department of Justice because they're racist. That's why. Because you are racist. Police have also been under investigation for murdering people in mental health crisis. The Department of
You're like, we're like everyone that we can see that's there.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Villain Report. Nice to meet you.
You're Villain Report.
I am.
If you're going to be recorded, could you please do it from the sidewalk? Thank you.
You want to film me, but you don't want me to film you?
Fuck the law, but you for cops breaking the fucking law. That's who you are. Yeah. You for cops breaking the law. I'm just asking you. No, we just know. We just know. I asked you a question. You for the cops breaking the law. Then you should be shit talking them, not us.
You're accusing me of stalking you? You have video evidence of you stalking me.
What the fuck you doing, motherfucker? Why are you getting in women's faces?
She's getting in my face. She's following me.
You're getting in people's fucking faces.
No, I wasn't, man.
The fuck are you? You're a fucking fascist?
No, I'm not a fascist.
Fuck out of here then.
You're kind of acting like a fascist right now. Get out of my space, man.
Fuck you. What are you gonna fuck? What's up, motherfucker?
Portland, Oregon. What a wonderful place. Such inviting, kind people.
I'm a bad guy.
You don't support racists? What's wrong with you pieces of shit? For decades they've been murdering people in this town. For decades they've been racist. Who the fuck supports that shit?
Hey, what's your dog's name?
Luna.
Luna?
Luna.
What kind of dog is she?
She's a Min Pin Chihuahua.
Oh my goodness.
She loves love.
I bet she's a cuddler, huh?
She's a fucking cuddler. Yeah.
Aw.
Thinking I can't get water. Probably.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no.
You have a good night.
No.
This guy's following me. this is why I took a break from this. It's not that I'm scared or I fear. Like, granted, there's potential risks and dangers in doing this kind of thing, but it's just seeing people, so many people, filled so full with hate. Like the one girl we just saw a minute ago that was yelling at the cops and cussing them out and screaming just the nastiest things and epithets, and then she's saying that she was a good person. She's like, she's so full of hate that she can't see things. It just, I mean, regardless of who people are and what they're doing, everybody's still human. It always makes me wonder what happened in these people's lives to just make them not only so upset and hateful and angry, but to the point where they feel justified and willing to hurt other people.
KKK. You recruit for the Aryan Brotherhood every day.
There's actually, like, what's going on legally right now, they're probably going to get rid of IPO.
My father grew up, he was the son of a rock star. He's the son of a rock star who got taken away by DHS at 9. He ran away from his group home because kids were pooping in his shoes. He grew up in Detroit, Michigan, homeless since he was 9. When my mom met him, everyone called him God. Everywhere they went.
See
in
you
the
later,
city
Krista.
I'm named after. I'm the daughter of a shot caller and a slam poet. I'm the daughter of a man who called himself God.
Not gonna lie, Chris is a certified
And I
cutie.
fucking slam. I was never made to function. We live in a world full of people who revere themselves as God. And nobody bats an eye. Look at Eminem, right?
I can't tell if that's the same girl or not, but last summer, she looks older. But last summer, there was like a 16-year-old girl that used to hang out at the Justice Center Park. And she kind of talked the same way as her. But this woman looks older, though. Another thing that makes me mad about all these Antifa people when they threaten to fight me and stuff. I can fight, I just don't want to. So it's like that machismo, male ego thing to where I get someone in my face that I know that I could win in a fight fair and square. But just get in my face and act all aggressive and I stay calm, and it doesn't feel good for the male psyche. It feels like you're just getting walked upon and losing. But rationally, it's better not to get in fights with crazy people for no reason. Anyway. I can't believe that girl was stalking me and then accused me of stalking her. $25 super chat, some danger money for you, Mr. Obutskin. This must be a Portland Andy follower. Portland Andy was drinking white Hennessy last night and started demanding people to change their YouTube name to Buttskins. Definitely a Portland Andy follower. No joke, guys, like 10, 15 years ago, Portland used to be one of the nicest places. Everybody was kind, everybody got along. It wasn't full of just like angry people screaming at each other. Portland used to be one of the coolest cities in the country.
How many munitions did you send into the river, you prick? How many munitions? How much CS gas?
Portland used to be a really fun city.
Is that what we're doing, or was that literally white privilege? Oh yeah, I live there. Was that literally white privilege? Hey, I live there.
$5 super chat from Rumply Doopy. Welcome back. Thanks, man. Somebody needs to get Portland Andy to hook me up with his hookup. I want to try that white Hennessy stuff. I think I tried Hennessy one time, and if I remember right, it's kind of like a liqueur or something. It's like a real syrupy, sugary sweet. So I'm not going to turn away from crimes and stuff, but I'm not a detective, so people are changing the clothes around the corner unless I think they're hurting someone or doing something nefarious. Anyways, think what you will. I'm trying to decide how I'm going to stream from here on out because I want access to talk to people and have genuine conversations, but I also don't want to enable horrible things. Anyways, someone tell Portland Andy he needs to get me the hookup with the white Hennessy. I want to try it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking fool! Stupid bitches!
She angry. This is 100% Bullhorn guy. This is Bullhorn guy right there in the green backpack. Perfectly fine identifying him. He's crazy. Assaults people all the time. I think he's clearly got mental medical issues because he just loses his crap every once in a while. He's a danger to be on the street. He should not be on the street. There are countless videos of him he thinks he's all sneaky and disguised, but he's very, very definable.
You can't interfere again, you get arrested.
Yeah, I believe in you, though.
I'm not joking, I swear to God, I'll teach you the code. It's not a joke. I swear to Christ, I'll do it. I make so much money. I make more than you. I will teach you the code. You'll be able to sit in it.
Real good waste of your time. What a nice waste of your time.
Swear to God.
I saw a quote the other day that's going to be horribly paraphrased, but so it was said that leftists preach, or maybe it's an enemy. I think it's the left. I don't know. I told you I was going to horrible paraphrase it, but leftists preach tolerance until they become the dominant force, and then they just let loose evil. Just like how leftists pushed the free speech movement in the 60s, and then once they came to power in the masses, it's been...
Are you gonna duct tape their name across their chest too, like a bunch of fucking Nazis?
I didn't hear. I think they're going to Safeway or their apartment. But they fought for free speech and got it, but then once they are starting to come to power in the tech industry and in government, they're censoring everybody but the speech that they like.
You guys realize you're about to have a badass lawsuit. I mean, bigger than you've ever had.
They don't give a fuck. It comes out of the city budget. They don't even give a shit.
More motorcycle content. But to see that motorcycle was problems and still is problems. It's running at everything now, but it's got issues.
God, I really can't wait.
It's gonna suck if you guys are all listening to the patient. You're gonna suck.
So tomorrow in Olympia, Washington, there's a Second Amendment rally going on at the Capitol building complex. I was going to be there and streaming, but something came up and I will not be able to be there tomorrow. But the government of Washington is trying to sneak in some really messed up laws to encroach upon people's gun rights. Common Sense Conservative put a video out last night, Rob, describing some of them not being able to even loan a gun to someone for, say, hunting or whatever you want without doing a background check to do so. And then also, as I understand it, you can get, if somebody has one of your guns in their possession and they commit a crime, even without the gun with them or without using the gun, so it was in their car or something, you can become a felon for that. And they're also going to outlaw open carry. Washington is a constitutional open carry state, meaning the Constitution of the state of Washington safeguards open carry. And the government is trying to push that out without, as I understand it, without even trying to amend the Constitution. Just doing it by dictate. Well, you guys, that's going to be about it for me. I think it's just going to be more of this for the night. So, thank you for watching. I hope to do more streaming in the future. I am going to be very careful of my influence and also of what I take in, because I really don't like kind of stepping away from it for a little while made me realize like how desensitized I got to it, and like the rest of the world isn't like this. The rest of the world isn't just like people full of hate and anger and shouting and screaming at each other in the streets, and I don't want that to become something I think is normalized again or surrounding me completely all the time. I'm planning on doing podcasts in the near future, interviews, ideas. I'm going to be going through some books, and I'm not sure what format I'm going to do. I'm working on merch. Everybody, got a couple buddies poking me in the ribs to try to get me to get on my merch game. Eventually. I'm in no hurry to do any of this, so. But anyways, you guys, that's going to be it for me. Probably walk like a block or so. This guy over here is filming me. I'm his show. Walk a block or show, and then sew, and then shut down. Yeah, the last month, like, it's really, really rough for me, guys. So many things just came to like a boiling point and came to a head in my life. And anyways, I'm in a good place right now. I was drinking like crazy since probably since like October. Just drinking like crazy. In the past, I've taken drinking fast just because it was unhealthy and I was drinking too much. But like this time, like I was abusing alcohol. I was drinking it all the time. But anyways, 10 days sober right now. All the withdrawal anxieties that are pretty bad for me when I stopped drinking have stopped. I'm all healthy. Body's functioning normal. My mind's clearing up. My thoughts are more positive and focused. But I'm not going to quit drinking altogether. I don't really believe in a lot of the theories about alcoholism. I believe it's more of drunkardness. Just making choices and choosing to be a drunk all the time. But I still like drinking. I'm just going to do it in moderation and far less often. But anyways. Also fasting from other things. I'm trying to eat healthier, doing a whole bunch of changes. Trying to do the mind-body temple thing. Yeah, part of it, like, Like when I started out streaming, I was on a 90-day drinking fast just because. Is that fucking Portland Andy? Is Portland Andy Drive? I swear that looked like him. Yeah, this is it's called the Pearl District. It's a very expensive part of the city. It's where you go out to eat. It's where you spend $1,000 over the price you should be paying for an apartment. Someone tell me if Portland Andy's at his house. He's at his house. I watched him earlier. He can't be driving around right now. That looked just like him. Yeah, I thought so. Portland Andy's got a Portland doppelganger. Same haircut and everything. But, yeah, anyways, focusing on a healthy life, trying to be an adult for once and actually having a schedule, eating at the same time every day rather than just flying by the seat of my pants from sun up to sundown. As I was saying last summer, saying something about last summer. I don't remember. Outdoor dining place up there. Burners going. Oh, that's what it was. When I started streaming last summer, I was in the middle of a 90-day drinking fast, or the beginning, middle, because it wasn't that I was like being chaotic with my choices. I was just drinking too much. It wasn't healthy, so it's kind of like a health cleanse. And then I started drinking again once my 90-day fast was up. Hello. And see, the fancy hoity-toity, trendy place to go dining and stuff in Portland. But by the time I started drinking and stuff again, like the Antifa craziness was starting to get to me. And then I got to where it was just so intense. Like I think the incidents like CHOP and some other incidences that happened started getting to me. I remember when I went to Atlanta for that event, and I remember talking to Rob, and I was just telling him, I was like, I can't calm down. Like, I don't know how to turn it off at night. Like, my nerves are just racked, and I just don't know how to calm down. And the only thing I can calm down by is, like, taking a drink. So I got sucked into that cycle, which is obviously not healthy. And then drinking more and more and more. And then that event at the 6th with Roseanne Boylan, that kind of just pushed me over the edge a little bit, just kind of almost made me go crazy. I was just so sick of seeing, like, even the side, like I'm pretty much neutral, right of center, but I would probably align with people on the right more so than I would align with people on the left. But seeing that event happen and then people die over it and then nothing came of it, it was just it was heavy. That was some heavy stuff for me. Anyway, so 10 days no drinking right now. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to go sober before I have a drink and in moderation, but doing me good right now. Body's all cleansing, my mind's clearing, starting to sleep a little better. Yeah, dogs are hard to accommodate when you when you're flaky and flighty and you move around all the time and unstable. People are asking for my links. Right now, I'm just using Twitter at Villain Report. I also have Phoenix Social Network. I haven't been using that too much lately. I've been backed off of everything but my Twitter ranting. I don't have a Facebook page at the moment. I'll create a new one here pretty soon. But Venmo is, what's Venmo? Is it $ or at Villain Report? And then Cash App is $ Villain Report, or vice versa. And then PayPal is thevillainreport@gmail.com. Thank you guys for all the help. Thanks for all the super chats tonight. You guys are awesome. One more shout out to Op12, the master GIF animator video maker. One day you guys will know. One day you'll know. Sound healthy? Thank you. My mind's clear. I was like 2 weeks ago. I was probably one of the darkest places I've ever been in my life. Some crazy stuff happened. A really good friend of mine betrayed me in the most horrible way you could ever imagine. A bunch of things happened. I was getting stranded in certain places, and everything started going wrong. This is going to sound cliche, and I know a lot of you guys are going to think it's cheesy, but I've been focusing on God more and putting a little bit more energy into trying to understand or find what that is. And that seems to have been directly correlating to an upward swing for me. So take that for what you will. Gator, what's up, man? Yeah, still mask up. Probably keep the mask as long as possible just because it's valuable. No sense in unnecessarily getting doxxed and have to deal with that nonsense. Helen Watts. Thanks, Gator. In your den? All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here, go home, go to bed way later than I planned on going to bed tonight. But keep me informed. Send me some tweets if some shenanigans goes down tonight. I don't think there will because they made a pretty good presence tonight. But I hope somebody clipped that guy getting in my face, or that girl telling me I was stalking her when she was stalking me. I think I got 5 doggo pets in. That was pretty good. All right, guys, you have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Villain Report is out. You guys have a good night. The video cut out for that instant. That's convenient. That stinks. Stinky, stinky. All right, you guys. Villain Report is out. You guys have a good night.